Hello again. It's been 5 months almost.
It's been 84 years.
Sorry it's taken us so long to go to the next episode. A whole lot of stuff happened in between then and now, including me just being constantly depressed and exhausted all the time because I've been unemployed for that amount of time. And just you know what? Just life happening.
Yeah, life happens to all of us.
It happens to all of us, exactly. But now we're here, now we're back. We had to rewatch the previous episodes that took place in this chapter just to get us back up to speed to what we're doing and who we've talked to and what evidence that we've accumulated. It's been that long that we actually literally forgot. It's literally that meme of Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. I have no memory of this place. But now we're back, now we're finally doing this again, and I couldn't be happier. Let's finally make some damn progress in this game.
I am so excited to be back.
This series has officially been going on for over a year. It's fucking Ace Attorney. It should not take this long.
Well, I mean, we have a whole trilogy to look at here, and we're still in the first game.
That's just how we do sometimes. But anyway.
Oh, and speaking of, since last time y'all heard from us, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's actually kind of ironic that we've taken so much time to do this because since then Christmas has already happened, and this episode of the game takes place during Christmas.
That's true, isn't it?
So Merry belated Christmas as well.
Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate.
Exactly.
Happy belated holidays.
Happy whatever doesn't offend you. Okay, let's finally get the show back on the road.
Yes.
At long last.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Raid Shadow Legends. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Gonna start off with some good old rabble. No, we're not. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, I forget the names of all the characters, that's how long it's been.
You are the main character.
See, I see Edgeworth, and I automatically think that Edgeworth is speaking. Forgive me.
Alright.
Karma?
That's right. Manfred van... Mine.
and it's been so long that Marco has forgotten how to read.
I need to retake English, please! That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is.
Okay, so that must mean that he's the prosecutor. That's going to be in this case instead of Edgeworth. Oh boy.
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Got some notches in his belt then.
He's a god of prosecution, right? A god!
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Doesn't that sound familiar? It sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Phoenix knows what the fuck's up.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Now, when you say anything, does that mean that I should, like, show a little bit of cleavage during the trial? Or, like, what's this guy's deal exactly? What's his MO? It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
I was gonna say, taught me what it really means to persecute from the sounds of things. Nani?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, and then multiply it by 6!
And then clone him. That's right, Phoenix. You'll be dealing with a man who knows how to clone himself to get a guilty verdict.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, my Right. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Oh, Maya, how I wish I had your optimism.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years!
And I can't imagine someone with that streak willing to just take a fall.
He's as ruthless as me, times 20. He's cloned himself again.
Before you said it was 10, so... Do you not know math?
I do. 2 + 2 = fish, right? Get it. Get it in your mind.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, she's dead! Maya? I don't mean to alarm you, but I don't mean to alarm you, but I think your sister might have perished recently.
What? Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Do you think that she's able to channel her on command? I don't think it works like that.
Oh.
Huh?
I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried. But I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach? We're not talking about Halo, Maya.
I was literally just about to say.
I know it's your favorite Halo game, Nick.
Comedy partner for life, bum bum.
I think it's because I haven't been training.
To be fair, we have taken a 5-month break, so...
Yeah, same could be said for us.
I wonder if she's finally found a waterfall between then and now.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing!
I'm really sorry.
Terribly sorry.
I'm
Terribly sorry.
I'll try my best.
I hope so.
That was supposed to be whispering.
Go back, we gotta do the whole intro of this day again.
Rewind it. What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing.
What?
Well, it's time. Let's head in. I'm actually nervous. All that it makes me wonder what this guy's gonna look like.
We get to meet another new character.
Yeah. Does he have a... Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Just seeing that side profile is making me a little bit... Ugh, very intimidating.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. For the mile of Mr. Trials Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Who should do this voice? You've been working overtime with a lot of the voices lately, so is it okay if I take this one?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah, let's get up. Try to figure out what I want. Someone with like a very deep and intimidating.
Yeah, I could tell his voice is deep by that jawline. Jesus.
Right. His voice is just as chiseled as his jawline.
For real. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not properly prepared or completely prepared? I'm apparently not prepared because I flubbed up that line.
Right. I'm terribly sorry.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
Guaranteed. The judge may look scared right now, but he has like a raging boner underneath that bench.
Yeah, that isn't fear, that is arousal.
Uh-huh.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
I mean, have you seen his outfit, Maya?
Uh-huh. How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes. Hell yeah. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Now I'm gonna be working overtime from the sounds of things. Describe the incident now. You know, a please goes a long way.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous, or should I say, nervous.
This is going to be a repeating theme with everyone that meets Karma.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. That would be Lotta. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. That was a great animation.
Then the boat fused with another one.
It went towards the boat rental shop. And that's part of the evidence now. Excellent. Or the court record, whatever.
Yeah.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now, Jesus, he's demanding.
Oh, wait, Mr. von Karma.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh God, he's one of those. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. Look at me. I'm the judge now.
Then the judge is at the prosecution stand. How did I get here?
You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Jesus. The gaucho's on this motherfucker.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. But everyone is just putty in his hands. I am both.
I mean, have you seen this man?
I both love this character, but also I feel like I'm already fucked. and so does the judge, apparently.
The judge just submitted to the prosecution.
The judge is so a bottom. Alright, here's the testimony.
Oh, I missed this.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect anything of him at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. And he looks so glum about it. Poor guy. Never meet your heroes.
Otherwise you end up in court.
Uh-huh.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Oh my goodness.
This fucking guy, my god. Alright, you know the drill. Press everything.
Actually, it was 31 minutes!
I'm so hoping that the meme line is somewhere in this episode. It has to be.
Y'all already know the one.
You received a call from a man. Yep.
Are you sure it was a man?
You said are you sure about that? But you said
sure
but you said there was a woman camping there. Why are you misgendering people, you fucking transphobe? She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh my.
I just had an anal prolapse. Holy God.
Oh my goodness.
I am scared.
Oh. This man strikes fear.
It strikes more than that. It strikes all the emotions.
Ooh. just cut to Phoenix pulling his collar. Just, ooh. This is getting hot in here.
That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously. Different people? There were two witnesses. Yeah, I remember that Gumshoe did mention, before we even met Laura, and before she even said that she saw the murder, that there was another witness. So this must be what he's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping.
What powers do you have?
Just appears right there on the stand. How the fuck did I get here? The woman who was camping, Laura Hart. What happened next, detective? As fast as... Exactly how fast were you going?
How fast is fast?
I mean, that's more or less what he's asking.
Yeah,
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fucking fast.
That's pretty fast.
Should we just, like, stop playing and then just, like, narrate the entire episode because we clearly know what everyone's gonna say?
Yeah. Get a quick change of pace in there.
Our motto for the month is get there quick. No, it's not. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. It's just a motto. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. God.
Oh my.
So much to look forward to these days. I just want to give this guy a hug. He's been through so much. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Or did he find you? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a Moida at all, really. But Moida... He didn't kill anyone. Moidawa.
He's objecting everything, too.
Not surprising. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. Facts don't care about your feelings. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections, seriously. We don't need to play the game, we can just say it.
Honestly, yeah.
Phoenix Wright, ace podcaster.
Shit, bro, that sucks.
Oh, shit, I hate that, bro. Right, now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why not? Why didn't you think he was suspicious? Why didn't you think he wasn't the imposter? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Let me guess, objection. Yep.
Objection!
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. Watch it, this is T-rated. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. Next morning, body was found, and who was the body, even though we already know. Did you find any clues on the body? That would be very good to know, actually.
Yes.
Hey, we got some more evidence,
bullet?
let's go! A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
And you're to blame.
I would think that would kill anybody.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why the fatally was needed there. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike a bone, so its shape is well preserved. Just in and out then, huh?
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
And there it is. 22 caliber. Alright. Found in the victim's body. Oh, okay, so there wasn't an exit wound. It was presumably, like, lodged in the heart. Jesus Christ. What a way to go.
And it didn't hit bone either.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly impressive.
Yeah, like, presumably, like, went right through the gap in the ribs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is precision.
Well, you gotta think he was sitting, like, not even a foot away.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Have you seen a ribcage?
Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
I'm already making progress. Nice. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. I'm gonna keep, like, the more that I press, the more that he's just gonna keep on pulling evidence out of his ass until I win.
But also, the more you press, the more depressed he's gonna be.
I hate it when you're right, sometimes. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Why do you think? Do you know what comes out of guns?
Love.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat.
So as any other detective would, I picked it up.
Yeah, right. With my bare hands. They were clear prints for Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What?
Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
It's added to the court record. Alright, fired three times. Didn't Lauda say that there were only 2 shots, though? Is that going to come into play at all? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But before we go any further, like, actually, I can check it right now, can't I?
Why do you have a person in your pocket?
Okay, okay, no, this is another contradiction. It says 1 bullet shot to the heart, so it was fired 3 times. Lauda said it was 2, so...
The autopsy says 1.
Yeah, this is getting really confusing.
When we have a chance, I feel like we should present that.
Maybe, yeah, like when it most makes sense. I'm gonna assume that pretty soon that Lauda's gonna take the bench and she's gonna say that she only heard two gunshots because because the camera only took 2 pictures. So
yeah, which we also have as evidence.
That would imply that the murder weapon was fired once more, either before or after the murder took place. So let's keep that in mind.
Also, just you present the pistol as evidence. It's like, take that!
Kinda hope that happens, actually. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective?
Yes, sir?
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick!
Hell yeah, Maya's gonna help us out.
What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Never fucking mind. Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
I'm surprised you haven't burst into flames yet. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires.
Aha.
You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to which gun fired the shot. But to see which gun fired the shot. See? It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Order, order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. No shit. Figure that out all by yourself? Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point.
No, stop, come back.
However...
Naughty, naughty. No, no, you're not allowed to say however unless I deem it worthy. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I need to go pee-pee and poo-poo. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes, not a second more. Judge?
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess! Now!
Wait,
He literally is judge, jury, and executioner.
He literally is.
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! For your information, it's not flimsy, it's... My mommy says it's very average sized.
It's not the size that matters. This court will take a 10-minute recess, I guess.
Who's running this court anyway?
Oh my gosh, okay, what just happened?
I think I blacked out for 2 minutes. Did we even win the case?
Did we even hit record?
Fuck, I hope so. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes. It was me.
What?
But... you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I... don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by.
I wonder if that has anything to do with, Gordy, the Loch Ness Monster thing. Like someone, like, dressed up as Gordy or disguised just enough to look like Gordy, and that was actually the one who, fired that killing shot.
Attention, the members of the court. I declare that the Loch Ness Monster take the witness stand.
Then it goes up. I need about 350.
Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You also gotta recall from the cold open of this episode that even though Edgeworth says that he's not the one who shot him, he's very clearly holding the gun when it happens, which implies that he had the intention to shoot him.
Yes.
So, I wonder how that's going to play into the case later. You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
The thing is, you saw it happen, and like, trying to think. That would that imply that there was more than one gun in the boat? Because it had his fingerprints on it, and there's this is getting complicated. My God.
Yeah, this is getting convoluted.
Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya, you almost did it, didn't you?
Maya! Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry. It's no good.
So what do? You get out of there. Ugh.
I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick?
Oh, don't say that.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
Even though I'm sure this is Nick being his, facetious self and like not reading the room, I would feel so bad putting Maya down right now because she's Maya. No one dare harm a hair in her head, so I need to go with this one.
You always were a kidder, Nick.
I need to go with this one on principle alone.
Yeah, no, seriously.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. Giggity. I wonder if Karma has anyone in his life. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out.
Really?
Die.
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh? Oh, sorry. Whoops. I killed a man. Whoops.
Whoops.
I think it might have been Edgeworth.
The man might have been my friend. Definitely my friend. I killed my friend with my words. Court is back in session. Mr. von Karma, call your witness.
Your witness! Oh, you didn't mean it like that, sorry. Yes. Well, Ms. Lotta Hart, take the stand.
Mr. von Karma, call your witness.
I'd like to phone a friend, please. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. Time to get my southern drawl back on.
Hell yeah.
That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Have you met Lotta? Understand? Ugh. Y'all need to learn some manners.
Oh, no.
Fighting fire with fire. I'm sorry if I peak my mic with this. Understand? Yeah, I understand.
Editor DT, can we get a verdict on that? Very well. Your testimony, please.
Here we go. God, that hurt my throat a little bit, shit. Alright. Oh. I am so excited to press this part because I think I know what's coming. Please let this be the moment.
I think it is. Please, Lord.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, my SUV, if you will. I heard this bang come up from the lake.
I heard this bang from my car.
I'm the murderer, I confess.
I had a sniper.
When I looked out the window, I saw two jets in a boat. Then there was another bang. See? Exactly. 2 gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. My ship sails in the morning. Huh?
Enough.
You do that really well. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like you're an aspiring voice actor or something.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Judge? She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it.
What do you mean it's
blank?
Well, this is a surprise.
Excuse me.
Woo! This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
Oh, he's getting serious. I think Karma's starting to rub off on him.
I will have order.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. But what if it wasn't?
Order, order, order! I will have order.
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case.
Allow me to change that.
Very well. This court finds the defendant...
Hold it! Or that. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? In this economy? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. Allow me to read them off all one by one. Guilty.
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 Guilty. Guilty.
You lose. Good day, sir. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Is this where I point out the fact that she says that she heard 2 shots, but the gun had fired 3 and there was only 1 bullet in the victim? Probably. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. So you're gonna hold me? That sounds hot.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand.
God, you really are useless, aren't you?
Damn.
Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I'm gonna have to find one, aren't I? I already have a general idea of what it might be, hopefully.
I think there wasn't.
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
Not surprising.
Right.
Here I am saying that we should protect Maya at all costs because she's a delicate, innocent little flower, and here I am just taking a shit right on her face.
Yeah, can we rewind to that?
Here it is. She's Maya. No one dare harm a hair in her head.
Wow, can you believe he said that? And then said that?
The motherfucker, cancel his ass.
Anyway.
Right. Let's take him on.
I'll be gone in a day or 2. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Oh boy, alright. Pressing everything. Press the issue. And here we go. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. God. Makes my butt clench up every single time. I know you want to find contradictions, but really...
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial.
And also more meme-worthy.
Please, post memes right now. Witness, continue your testimony.
Maybe it comes later. But I would be shocked and severely disappointed if it wasn't in this episode.
If it is not in this episode, here's the context.
Oh yeah, right. This one. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds sus. Well, you already kind of know. It was about the meteor showers and shooting stars, but I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be to the case, but worst you can say is no. Ms. Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? Well, how about the fact that there's clearly a no camping sign right next to where she was camping? The answer is nothing! I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now! I'm the one who says that!
Have you ever seen the movie Blazing Saddles? Meeting adjourned. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you're the one who says that. Says what? Meeting adjourned. It is? Gotta watch that movie again. It's been too long. Funniest movie ever made, in my opinion. Well, then say it already!
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Alright, heard this bang. So, you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Well, to be fair, I'm not getting penalized at all for this, so, you know.
Yeah.
When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Were they sailing on a boat? Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh.
I can only see
always.
I can only see in 1080p. Take the picture again.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. Oh. I was asking if you saw the two men. Uh-huh. Let me get subject. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, there it is. There you go, buddy. A little bit late on the uptake there. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Yeah, I noticed that too. I didn't even press the button to skip Lotta's text. It just happened automatically, so... If that's, any sort of tell. Another sort of bang. I have a feeling that, the other sort of bang is going to be useful for when I present the bullet later, because there was only one bullet found in the victim, and it was at point-blank range, so the chances of the murderer missing on the first shot is slim to none.
Exactly. Because there's also, yet again, there's also the thing of, like, there were supposedly 3 shots fired.
Uh-huh.
Lotta's camera only picked up 2 shots, but the autopsy report says that there was only 1 shot.
There's definitely something missing there. There's something amiss here.
One of those 3 things is wrong. Or 2 of them.
At least, yeah. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Wasn't there anything on the lake but that boat? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure, but I'm gonna. Are you positively sure? Are you HIV positively sure?
Mr. Wright.
How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Combed the whole desert? Another Mel
Are you
Brooks
cybernetic?
Use a Xerox machine on that bitch? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat, and is this where Gordy's gonna come in? Ms. Hart, you... Yep.
No, this is where Karma's gonna come in.
Literally and figuratively. Mr. Wright.
Hold up.
The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Oh my goodness.
Enough!
Oh?
I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright.
No. Oh god, am I actually getting penalized for pressing now? Please, no.
It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
No. Please, Mia. Now.
But Your Honor.
but Your Honor, when can I go out and live on my own? You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright.
So do I just fail now?
I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts. By holding you in contempt of court.
Oh shit, it's getting real now. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Oh.
Nick?
To the rescue?
Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean.
She was by the lake.
Yeah. If I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh? What? Huh? Hey? Oh, ho,
Mia?
hey, ho, ya, ho.
It didn't show Maya.
Who was that?
It was Maya.
It was me.
Maya?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Why is that the first thing that comes to your mind, you perv?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth!
She's taking no shit right now. It's actually really cool to see.
This is a matter of life or death.
She is stepping up to the plate right now. You go, girl. What the fuck? kind of a... That was an O face if I've ever seen one.
Can that be the thumbnail?
Already done. Here you go.
Laura! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down! The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Laura!
Jesus. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. I didn't even do anything.
Yes, of course.
I did not tell her to say that.
I'm sorry, but you were warned.
How sorry are you?
Terribly sorry.
There you go.
God.
Shit.
Escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom.
Okay.
He is in contempt of court and must leave.
You should be escorting anyone out. It should be Maya. No. Glebenguin is killed. No. Did I already fucking lose? Who said that? I'm gonna assume it's Edgeworth. So.
Wait.
Maya went through puberty real quick.
I was the one that made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
So she is gonna be carried out. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nah, man. Wrong!
Right!
Right, but spelled like his own name.
Mm-hmm. What? Did you hear what Ms. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. True. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah, you do.
Order! Order! Order!
Oh my goodness.
Order! 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 Order!
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Pretty please.
With a cherry on top. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lana Hart has made a new testimony.
Damn right.
The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
Mommy said so!
Mommy says it's my turn on the Xbox.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Maya's balls are very much, just warring against Karma's right now. They're just on equal playing field right now. It's
I was about to say
pretty awesome
rivaling
to
the
see.
size of Karma's.
Rivaling. I couldn't think of the word rivaling.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick! I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya. Right, Maya, don't ever say that you're useless ever again. You go, girl.
For real.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering any of my witnesses. I prefer if you beaver them instead. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here, or else.
Oh God.